Our test speaker is Tim Tickerson, who will give us a speech on home economics. Tim Tickerson.
Do you ever say to yourself, kids today don't know anything? If there's not an app for it, they're not going to know how to do it. There's an answer to that. There's a solution. The solution is home economics. Remember back in junior high, you took a home economics class, you probably made a little pillow, looked like a three-legged octopus or a strange kitty cat. That was the key to you becoming the good people that you are now. And it's home economics because home is the center of our lives. We live at home, home sweet home, the comforts of home. You lay your head at home when you go to bed at night. That is where you feel comfortable. That's where you want to be at the end of the day, is home. And the economics part doesn't really play in so much financially, but it does kind of weave a thread through this whole solution that I have for you today. In fact, the weaving is important because you made that pillow in junior high. I'm sorry, middle school they call it now. But a lot of people today, a lot of young people, millennials, don't know how to sew on a button. Do you believe that? They can't sew on a button. If I lost this button on my jeans, I'd be able to go like this. I don't know how to do it, but I do know how to do it because it's a skill that I learned when I was just, well, not this tall. This tall, probably. I don't know, I was tall. But it's a skill that I learned back in middle school. It's a good skill to have. And also, it wasn't necessarily a home economics, a portion of home economics, but it was another class altogether, shop. Who here took shop class? Many of us. What did you learn how to do in shop? You learn how to build things. You learn how to create things. Use woodworking tools, saws, lathes, those things that spin around real fast. Tools, hammers, you learn all those things. And why is that important? Because there's a whole generation of people now who are going to be retiring from the airline mechanic force, and there's no one to take their spot. There's such a job demand, such a need now for airline mechanics. And people don't know that. I guess I can go back to school and learn how to do it, but by the time I'd be ready, I'd be ready to retire, so that would be kind of pointless. But there's that skill that we learned in junior high, in home ec, in shop class, about building things and fixing things. Nowadays, if it's broken, we'll just throw it away, get a new one, no big deal. Car runs out of gas, we'll just get a new one, it's okay. Because it's such a disposable society we're in now. Many things, if you drive down the road, and you'll see a subdivision, not a business street, but a subdivision. You'll see stuff piled on the sidewalk sometimes for the trashmen to pick up. Vacuum cleaners, chainsaws, lawnmowers, and then often you'll see a guy with a great big pickup truck who stops and loads on something back of his truck. And you think, what a strange person. Why is he picking up all that crap off the road? Well, that guy picks up all that crap off the road because he has a skill. He can fix those chainsaws. He can pick it up for free, fix it, and sell it for $75, which is a bargain for a chainsaw. But he makes $75 on it because he learned in shop class that there's a skill that you need to keep our society going. We don't need to buy everything new. We can rebuild things, fix things. And while you're fixing things, let's fix dinner. How many of us say ate on the way here? All right, someone did. How many of us are going to go home tonight and fix a nice big dinner, 7-course meal? 7 courses? I'm going to your house. But our world is so much grab it, eat it. It's easy to drive through, go through the drive-through in any restaurant and sell this, take this, take it home and eat it on the way or eat it at home. People, not even just children, but a lot of people are losing the ability to cook. And cooking is essential. I think it's essential because it learns about food, combining foods, making foods. Who knew? Who was the first one to discover you can take a bunch of flour, and a bunch of sugar, and some eggs, and some vanilla, and presto, you have cake? Who was the first one to do that? I wonder that. But you can do that. Have you ever made a cake from scratch? I made one about a month ago for my son's birthday, on August 15th. I made a cake from scratch. And I told somebody at work that I made this cake, and they're like, "Well, aren't you afraid that because it's out of a box, it's just gonna go bad before you eat it all?" It's like, no, we're gonna eat it all before it goes bad, because it was so delicious. It's not like the box preserved food. There's no preservatives. Well, there's no preservatives in from scratch. It's good, it's healthy, it's also fun to make. It teaches you a skill, combining foods. And if we're combining foods, we can combine, put the vegetables together and with the meat. And what's that going to do to young people? It's going to teach them to eat better. And if they're eating better, maybe they'll get healthier. If they get healthier, it might be the end to the obesity problem that we see in children in so many schools in so many areas of our country. So home economics may just be the answer to what is wrong with the kids these days. And I'm looking forward to the time when I have grandkids. I don't have grandkids yet. But when I have grandkids, I'm going to teach them a secret encryption method called cursive writing. I look forward to that day also. Mr. Contest Master.